Good morning, YouTube. Doing a quick little video. This is my old diesel heater, which still works great. I have no problems with it. I'm still going to be using it. But yeah, that's the old diesel heater. I don't know if you can hear it, but I just got this one on the Amazon deal days. Wippro, I believe that's how you say it. Enjoy a warm life. Of course, it's being powered by my Jackery here at a good healthy 7 watts. I was using my Jackery last night doing some other stuff. That's why it's only at 61%, but 6 watts, bud. 6 watts. This is a Jackery 240. So I have it plugged in here with the wiring, cigarette lighter. That's how quiet it is. Listen to the clicking. I don't know if you can hear that. I can't even hear it. Hear that clicking? I can't hear it from out here. But this one clicks pretty loud. It makes that's kind of about how loud it is. I don't know, it doesn't really on your side you can't really, hear it that well. But yeah, comes with this cool little remote. $140 Amazon. So there's that. Some pretty intense heat coming off of it. Like really, really hot. So that's pretty cool. Put some diesel number 2 in there. It also runs on diesel 1. Here's the little screen. You can turn it up. And it's going to start jamming. There's the clicking noise. But from the remote, I can also turn it down. So that's me turning it down with the remote. I'm hitting the minus button right here on the remote. And it's going all the way down to the lowest level. So this tank here, I believe, is a whole gallon. This is first fire up when I first started it. I had to prime the pump. When I loaded it with fuel, I filled it up, topped it off. And then when I wanted to get it going, I of course put my intake and exhaust on. So to prime it, I hit these 2 buttons, and then it says a couple of characters on the screen, off, and then I hit the arrow to on, and then it started priming. And then when I started it up, a little bit of smoke came out of the exhaust pipe for a minute. And now it's cleared, and it only took like a minute and a half. It was very quick. Started firing up, all the heat and everything started coming out. But this is a 5 to 8 kilowatt diesel heater. Now it says car parking heater, but believe it or not, at 8 kilowatts, when this thing is jamming, it can crank out some heat. And it's quiet. I love how quiet this is. It's unbelievably quiet. Actually, what I can do is I'll get the other diesel heater out and I'll show you the comparison. So stand by. Alright, so I guess what I'll do is I'll turn this off, disconnect this one, power's off, so it's being done safely. So I put the negative post on. I'm trying to get the camera focused on what I'm doing here. I'm having a struggle there, everybody. Okay, I had to quiet down some children, but that's okay. Now I have this connected. This is the old diesel heater. I'm pretty sure I got fuel in it. Yeah. Yep. It's full. Well, 3/4. Okay. This is the Vivar, I believe. Yep. Vivar. This is a 5 kilowatt. Same thing on the screen. I'm gonna hit Okay, took me a couple seconds, but I figured it out. I'm going to prime the pump by doing this, holding the up and down. Now, Vivor is different from this one. So this one, the Vivor, you hit up and down, hold it down. That's that clicking noise. Oh, I got to hold it down. What I'm doing right now is priming the pump, the fuel pump. All right, now we're gonna turn it on. Heating level 3. And you're gonna start hearing the clicking. Move my jackery out of the way. Here's some smoke. I'm gonna turn this fan on because it's gonna make a stink. I don't like diesel fumes in my garage. It's starting up. So I guess when you prime the pump, not a lot of huge smoke comes out, especially with a diesel heater that's been used quite a bit. I haven't started this up in a few months, so summertime I haven't used it. And here in Vegas, summertime is quite a long time. But I'm getting everything fired up because we're gonna do some camping this year. So there's gonna be some more videos of us out camping, using equipment, and having a good time. So I don't know if you can hear it, but that's the clicking noise. Just like in the last video I did. So we have heat from the exhaust, it's on, and we have heat coming out of the thing here, out of the vent. This is the vent that goes into your tent to warm where you're sleeping. There's no carbon monoxide coming out of it, only here. There's exhaust and it's hot, so it's ignited and running. So that's the comparison of noise. Click, 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 click. So, as far as having a noisy heater versus a loud heater and a quiet one, both of these are still great heaters. I can still sleep with either of these on. I haven't used this yet, so I'm assuming it's going to be nice and quiet without the clicking. But even this clicking at low level is pretty quiet. So I'm going to turn it down now. I'm going to see if this remote is interchangeable. See if it works on both. Doesn't look like it. Alright, so we turned it down to level 1. So the remote is specific to the heater. This one goes to that one. I have my other remote. It's just packed away in the camp gear. So the clicking is a little bit louder on this one. This one is, the clicking is non-existent. It's like not even there. You can barely hear it. Both of which can be powered by my Jackery. So there you have it. Little update for everybody. I went and grabbed another heater. It's a wippro. It was using 7 watts. Let's see how many watts this one's using. My other one, 27 watts. It's still powering up. So when it actually gets to its heating level, it will turn itself down. And then I guess you could say operating temperature, which will probably be in a minute or two, but so I will pause, then we'll come back when it's at its operating temperature. Oh, by the way, it's still going, but I put the muffler on and it quiets down a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright, it's starting to slow down. Let's see how many watts our thing's going off of it. 17. 16. So from 27 to 16 right now. Alright, had to pause because there was an airplane and a child yelling obnoxiously. Now we're down to 6 watts. If you guys can see that. Okay, 6 or 8. Normally I usually get 8, so 8 to 10. That's where we're normally at when we idle all night. So, there's that clicking noise. Okay, there's just noise today. A lot of noise today. Neighbors are making noise. Kids are making noise. Airport making noise. Anyways, this is the clicking. This is at low power, the lowest setting that it can go. Still a really intense amount of heat coming out of here. Really hot. Yeah, I can't leave my hand there for very long. But this thing's still very quiet. I love how quiet it is. So, well, there we go.